Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jody Scotter. Tonight I'm going to be finishing off some magnets. Tonight I was actually cleaning up my art room here. Sometimes I get carried away and I get too much stuff everywhere. And I found these that I didn't actually finish last winter. And I have a couple sales coming up that I wanted to finish these off so I can sell them as magnets. So what they are is, these are little art pieces. They're either eco-dyed, some of them I believe might be cyanotype, some are just jelly plate with some painting on them. See, this one looks like a collage. So these are all original works of art. I'm going to be adding a little bit of detail with pen. Probably use a micron pen. And then I'm going to glue. So the paper is cut out with a, what do you call it? A punch, a circle punch. And then there's a magnet that on the back. Now the magnets come, I ordered these off Amazon. They come with a little sticky back. So the magnet is actually sticky. And you just stick it on the back of your art. And then it comes with this dome-shaped glass. So what I did was I just took some clear glue and put it on the art. And then put the glass on top. So this was my trial one. I see the glue bled a little bit to the edge, so I'll know for the next one I don't have to go so far. Because I didn't even put the glue all over. I only put it in certain spots, and you can't even tell where it is. It just dries clear. So I think as long as it doesn't go over on the edge, and I'll probably be able to just rub this off as it dries. So I think these are going to be fun. They're just little tiny pieces of art. This one I added just a rough flower shape. And I'm going to just try and add something little to all of these. And then I can go ahead and finish them off. This paper is really bumpy. It's a watercolor paper. So each one's going to be unique and just something fun. Some of these ones I was thinking of doing some asemic writing, some little bits on there. Okay. This one I thought was fun already. You know, they're just little tiny pieces of art. And then once you put that dome on there, it really kind of brings the art out, and I thought they would be super cute fridge magnets. So they're all unique. They're all going to be a little bit different. Yeah, I think they're kind of fun. So these circles, I just cut them out of scraps. I really don't like to throw my art scraps away because so many times there's some really unique little pieces that you could use for collage or just something. And these little circles are great. The circles you can use for many things, collage, but you can also use them for making these. So I'm curious if you put magnets on your fridge, and if you do you like little magnets? Do you like big magnets? I have a few on my fridge now. I don't have too many, but I do like to have pictures of the grandkids. Sometimes if I have an ATC that I really love, and I just want to have it on display for a little bit, I'll put it on the fridge. And these would be actually really great for ATCs because they're little and you could just put one in the corner. A little bit of dot work on this one. There we go. Yeah, and once you put the glass on, it really kind of brings out the art and it makes it fun. This one's really pretty on its own. Probably didn't need any drawing. I really have no plans for these. It's just whatever kind of comes to me. I look at the picture and just start. I don't really put a ton of thought as to what I'm going to do. I let the picture just kind of guide me. So I have a few more to go, and then I'll start gluing. Now let's take a look at this one. So this one was glued, and it's crazy to me how it just goes all clear. Like I didn't put tons of glue on there, and I pushed down and it was all clear. So I'm gonna sand the edge on this. Even looks like even though it went over the edge, it's fine. It just kind of wipes off here. So I'm not gonna worry about that too much, but yeah, I think that's going to be great. So why don't I glue a few of these since since you're here watching it, I'm sure you want to see the rest of what we're doing. So I'm using this B7000 glue that I buy on Amazon. And what I did in the first one was put it directly on the art. I think you could do it on the art or on the glass. I don't think it would matter. It's just that it's so small, it's hard to pick up with your fingers. So I think it's cleaner to just add it. Okay, we push down. You can see the glue is going a little bit over on one side. You really don't need a ton, but once that dries, I can just wipe off the excess. But you see, we didn't even fill the whole picture, but when you push down, it just all goes clear. So that's really fun. The glue doesn't take very long to dry. I would say maybe 5 minutes to pick up. So not long at all. And then stick it on and push down, and it just spreads the glue everywhere. I won't let that dry. Okay, I see as this one was drying, it was starting to pull up. So I'm just going to stop here. And I'm going to hold these down, make sure. I don't want to rush it because I don't want to screw these up. This one stayed down. I can see I need to push down a little bit more. I want that to stay down, and actually it might even be good to put something down on top, except for I wouldn't want it to slide around. So I think your best bet is just take your time and push down every once in a while. Maybe hold down for a few minutes and make sure that's really pressed down. So thank you so much for watching. These are little tiny round magnets, which I think will be fun, fun little gifts at Christmas time. Fun to put on your fridge. And it's a great activity that you could do with your family too. I think everyone would have fun making these, and you can really do whatever you want for your art design. So thanks so much for watching. Happy creating.